The CT6 is Cadillac's flagship sedan, and despite the fact it hasn't been as successful as they hoped, it still sold better than most of its rivals. In order to stay ahead, it seems the car is set to receive an update with the upcoming 2019 Cadillac CT6. The manufacturer decided to keep quiet about it, but even so, the car has been actually spied testing on the open road. It seems it will receive a new front-end design as well as a few other upgrades which we are going to discuss next. Likely one of the biggest changes will be the addition of a new engine, but more on that later. The updated model is set to continue on the same platform as before. The running gear, including its brakes, will likely not change that much. However, Cadillac may add a new model into the mix which would come with an adaptive setup. Dampers as standard. When first introduced, new CT6 left a good impression. Now, few years have passed, and Cadillac is ready to step up the game with this model again. You already know this from reading our article. What you might be curious about is when will 2019 CT6 become available? This should happen in mid to late 2018. The vehicle will most likely come as 2019 May. Another positive fact comes in the form of the price. The upcoming model won't skyrocket in cost. Rather, it will stay close to the current $54,700 price for the base model. Nevertheless, with small exterior changes and tech tweaks on the inside, the pricing on the upper trims might happen. As we said, likely one of the biggest changes done to the 2019 Cadillac CT6 is going to be its front end. A test mule has been spied not that long ago, and even though the car was heavily camouflaged, we were still able to see some interesting details about it. It looks like Cadillac looked at their A-Scala concept, which has been released back in late 2016. So far there hasn't been much available information on the interior of this update. Most rumors suggest the car's design is actually not going to change all that much. However, it seems that Cadillac may improve the materials inside the cabin, which was good so far but not nearly as good as they should, which is especially true for the lower part of the cabin. The regular versions of the 2019 Cadillac CT6 will more than likely retain the same engines as before. This means that the 2.0-liter Turbo 4, the 3.6 liters naturally aspirated V6 as well as the 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 will still offer the same amount of power as before. The new V model, on the other hand, is expected to receive a new generation 4.2-liter twin-turbo V8 which has been developed on the same platform as the 3.0-liter engine.